they're off. They race away this Trustatrader Novices Hurdle, beginning fairly slowly. Light blue of Kinbara, the royal blue and pink of Captain Teague are the pair that lead early on as they come to number 1. The big Doyen, black and blue jacket, passed by the Wild Side of Life, green with the maroon sleeves, also won the Best Turned Out award. Close up to the leaders now, probably in a share of second place. The lighter green of Supreme Commander and Sequestered are together in 5th and 6th places as they jump this second flight of hurdles. Then Moon Over Clune in yellow and Minella Missile, dark green and white colours, another nose-banded horse, is the back marker of the 8 who move them down towards the turn towards the home straight. Pretty slow gallop early on, so light blue colours, Sean Bowen on Kinbara, about a length ahead. Odds-on favourite Captain Teague, Harry Cobden blue and pink running in second. Keith Donohue's next, blue and black colours, second favourite, nose-banded horse, the big Doyen, who's about a half length ahead, probably at most, to Wild Side of Life, green with the maroon sleeves for Harry Reid. Length off those, Sequestered, Jack Gilligan, white and maroon, round the outside of the light green Supreme Command is the longest priced horse in the lineup, James Best, as they come to flight number 3. Yellow and blue for James Smith on Moon Over Clune as they jump the 3rd, and then Adam Wedge, dark green and white colours on Minella Missile, tucked away at the rear of the field. There's only going to be about 6-7 lengths between them, though, as they have this run between flights 3 and 4. So with the stars on the jacket, Kinbara continues to have the advantage. The pink cap of Captain Teague, less than a length off the lead in second place. The big Doyen, a little bit hidden there back in 3rd place. A couple of lengths then behind those to Sequestered, who'd be nearest the grandstand. Wild Side of Life and the yellow of Moon Over Clune. They're virtually in line in 4, 5 and 6. And 2 green colours, the lighter green of Supreme Commander and the darker green of Minella Missile were in 7th and 8th place as they swing left-handed then away from us. 1 circuit to go in this Trustatrader Novices Hurdle. They've jumped 4 and 6 remain. About a length advantage still for Kinbara to Captain Teague in the hoops, running in 2nd place. And then the big Doyen about a length back, showing against the inner of the course, against the running rail in 3rd place. Widest on the course, white and maroon colours, is Sequestered. Moon Over Clune in yellow, and between that pair is Wild Side of Life as they're about to run on towards flight number 5. Minella Missile and Supreme Commander, last couple of runners. 5th flight, all clear it okay. Bit of a run before they get towards 6 as they run away to the far side of the course. The light blue of Kinbara, the royal blue of Captain Teague continue to be the pair that cut out the running. They're a little wide apart from each other at the moment. Then comes the big Doyen and Sequestered and Moon Over Clune moving up into 5th position, just up on the inside of Wild Side of Life. Then Minella Missile and Supreme Commander just shows signs of struggling to keep up with his 7 rivals. So now at number 6. And down there is Wild Side of Life. That's 8, Wild Side of Life, as unseated Harry Reid at that flight of hurdles. So running towards the top of the hill, Kinbara to Captain Teague in 2nd. The big Doyen in 3rd position, Sequestered, close up with those in 4th. And then Moon Over Clune. Behind these is Minella Missile, and the last one still going is Supreme Commander as they jump the 4th flight from the finish, where Sequestered made a little bit of a hash of it. And it's Kinbara and Captain Teague. They've always been 1 and 2. They're running towards the top of the hill. They've got 3 to jump from here. The big Doyen is a length off him in 3rd. The yellow colours, Moon Over Clune, is getting closer. Sequestered is there. They're in 3rd, 4th and 5th positions, virtually in line as they begin the run down the hill. Behind those is Minella Missile, and Supreme Commander continues to be losing ground behind the others. 3rd last flight of hurdles coming up. And as they come towards it now, just the big Doyen probably touched down in front. Look to the right, Minella Missile swinging into it. Still there on the left is Captain Teague, the blue and pink colours. The yellow jacket of Moon Over Clune is next. Behind those is Kinbara. Then comes Sequestered. This is the 2nd last flight of hurdlers. There's going to be 5 virtually in line here. On the extreme left, Captain Teague, maybe the leader. Big Doyen, the black and blue colours. The green of Minella Missile. And here is the running rail. This trio go on to Kinbara. Behind those, Moon Over Clune. They're levelling up into the home straight. 3 have a good chance here. On the right is Minella Missile. On the left is Captain Teague. Between those is the big Doyen at the last flight, and from last position to first, Minella Missile, but he's got a real big fight on his hands. The big Doyen, and nearest to us is Captain Teague. 3 still in line as they approach the winning post, and this Minella Missile, who has the advantage here with Adam Wedge, and Minella Missile takes the big step up in quality and wins well. Second place, Captain Teague to the big Doyen, Kinbara behind those, and then Moon Over Clune.
Well, let's get some reaction from Adam Wedge to that performance from Minella Missile, who looks very exciting, Adam.
Yeah, look, he's a horse. He doesn't show us a whole lot at home, but the twice we've brought him to the track, he couldn't show us anymore, you know, he's brilliant.
Tell me about when you came down the hill, because obviously things were developing over to the far side. You stuck to the inside rail.
Yeah, me and Evan just had a plan to stick to the inside, and I thought I'm not going to go and chase everyone else, I'm going to stick to my own thing, and it's worked out well today anyway.
And what about the way he picked up, turning in? Because obviously Captain Teague and the big Doyen weren't going away.
Yeah, you know, they've quickened and we've quickened, and then I've almost hit the front going to the last, and he's pricked his ears a little bit on me, and then I've had to ask him again, he's gone again, so he's a lovely horse.
You say he's a lovely horse, he's 2 from 2 now for you guys. I mean, how exciting do you rank him?
He'd be very exciting for us now, very exciting. It's fantastic to have a horse like that.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, Evan Williams has just watched what we think was a very smart performance from Minella Missile. What's your first initial verdict?
Well, we liked him in Chepstow, and but the time was very, very slow, so we were a little bit concerned, and we were backing him up very quickly, 17 days, and you're always a bit wary, but we half had an inkling that we hoped he could be okay, so it was lovely to see him do that.
Has he shown you lots at home? Is that what the case was before Chepstow?
We were happy with him, yeah, we were happy with him, but I'm happy with selling platers some days, Richie, and that goes wrong, so it's nice when it comes right.
I want to let you go because I want you to celebrate this, but just very briefly, I mean, are you thinking he's going to lead the way for you, or have you got plans for him?
Look, we'll just tip away quietly. There's no plan at all. It's great. Mrs. Davies has got a 100th winner, so it's lovely to do it here. You know, it's fantastic.
Well, we didn't realise that, but what a poignant occasion. Very well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Minella Missile has just won in the familiar colours of Janet Davies, who's just celebrating her 100th winner. I mean, it's a very special moment. I noticed how emotional you were when you embraced Evan after that performance.
Well, my husband died this time last year suddenly, and Evan and Kath have been amazing to me. And it was 15 years ago yesterday that we had our first win. And to get our 100th here is just fantastic. I never thought that would happen. It's just a fairy tale.
And what a potential star you have on your hands.
He just, I mean, he won in Chepstow the other day, and I thought, yeah, great. And Mick Fitzgerald kept on talking about how promising the second was. Didn't mention mine. So here's to you, Mick Fitzgerald.
They'll be paying attention now. Can I ask, how did your husband get into it?
Well, it was me. He didn't want anything to do with horses at all. I went over to Evan's yard, saw the first horse that I bought, and he said, I don't want anything to do with it. If you want a horse, you have one. Wow. And so I did. And that's how they all run in my name. But he was far more emotional about them than I was. I was far more pragmatic. But yeah, that's fantastic today.
Well, this is a magical moment. I mean, where did you find this chap?
Evan bought him and another one, Minella Blue Way, which I also bought in the sales in Cheltenham last year. And he said to me, you know what Peter was like? He always bought 2 at the same time. So why don't you buy 2? And I did. And I'm so glad I did.
Well, I think you should be, because he's very exciting. Did Evan tell you that he was something special? I mean, just getting the impression from Evan and Adam that he doesn't show a great deal at home.
Nothing at all. And when he ran in Chepstow, he ran so easily and just a cool dude, really. And he just went and won it. And Evan said, oh, I think he's okay. Let's try Cheltenham. And I thought, Evan, you're mad. You shouldn't go to Cheltenham. The last one I had winning in Cheltenham was Court Minstrel. Wow. Who, and you know, to see this one winning is just a huge thrill for me at a very difficult time.
Well, Horses are able to help us in so many ways. So
certainly, and they've certainly done that to me. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done without the horses and without everyone at the yard. They've been amazing.
well, Janet, enjoy every single moment of this, and I hope that he's going to give you many more great days.
Yeah,
Well done.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.